What about you, Tim? That national anthem just fired me up.
Yeah, we're ready to get things going here again at 160 pounds. Representing Team Pennsylvania in the black and gold, it'll be Collin Guy. Represents Quakertown High School, 182-11, two-time state champion, ranked number 3 in the country, and he is taking on Alessio Perentin. And we're gonna get a quick stoppage here as the
Didn't get the clocks rolling.
Clock wasn't going, but I'll continue with my introductions here as Perentin from Delbarton, New Jersey. 154-9 in his career, 3-time state champion, ranked number 5 in the country. Number 3 versus number 5 here to start things off. Not exactly a clean start with the scoreboard, but we'll get better from here.
Hey, they took 10 seconds off it, so we'll call it even. These guys are so fun to watch. As you mentioned, Perentin going to Cornell, while Guy, Virginia Tech. Guy really scrambly, Guy really tough in the top position, while Perentin just a powerhouse. Loves working out of this underhook. He's also a really big 160-pounder. His coach, Delbarton coach, who's in his corner right now, told me he's going to be really big by the time they wrestle this match, and I believe him.
It was Collin Guy wrestled at 152. Is that right, at the state championships this year?
160. He was 160, but he's not really a big 160. He said in the press conference earlier, doesn't like to cut weight, just wrestle whatever. Feels good to him, and it's Perentin in on the low single, but as I mentioned, Guy loves these scrambles. As you see him, it's like kind of a signature position that he likes to score out of. He'll hook that arm and take him through to his back, but officially going to give it a quick stalemate there. Probably a win there for Perentin. We're about a minute in here, no score in our opening bout of our all-star main event duel here. Another single leg for Perentin, looking to hook the bottom ankle, gets it hooked. As I mentioned, Guy's not gonna bail out here though. He's comfortable with Guys in on his legs. He's got the chest wrap. Perentin about to get the double leg though.
Yeah, Guy in some trouble, but as you mentioned, comfortable in these positions.
Got to be mindful of giving up a non-controlled fall here, and that's what Perentin's going for. Guy's going to roll him through, though. Now going more traditional leg pass, back hook on the leg. Perentin close to a takedown, but Guy wisely going to scoot himself out of bounds there.
Yeah, and it's fun to watch these high-level scramblers, although they do need to change some of those tactics when they move on to the next level, as there is no neutral danger zone count here in high school, so you can kind of go to your own back when you're defending these shots, whereas at the NCAA level, you can't do that. You'll get a 3 count. You hold your opponent in that position for more than 3 seconds. It's a neutral danger zone takedown, and it's Perentin back in on the legs again of Guy. Under 10 seconds to go. We'll see if it's enough time for him to finish.
Guy in the crotch lock. Now Guy getting height here. Far ankle scramble for both guys, and we're going to end the first period scoreless. If things keep going this way, though, you got to believe Guy's going to get hit for stalling. I believe that's 3 attacks Perentin was in that first period, and Guy able to fend him off. Perentin going to go down to start the second period, and as I mentioned, Guy really, really tough in top position.
The Guy, as well as being a Pennsylvania state champion, was an Escape the Rock champion, which is a tough in-season tournament late in January.
Bonus his way through.
You get a lot of those tough teams from the Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland area, all headed to Escape the Rock.
Caution there, I believe. Perentin underneath. Beat the whistle here. We can start this time. Perentin up to his feet. So Guy looks to ride it all. No really resistance given there by Guy. He's going to give the escape to Perentin. Perentin takes a 1-0 lead early in the second. Another elbow pull and the head outside shot for Perentin.
Yeah, another shot from Perentin.
And looking to put him in danger here. He's got that elbow hook to Guy. Guy able to post on his hand. Now he's getting in position to score. Locked in the crotch. He's going to try to sit corner here. Perentin's got to keep that shoulder buried under the leg, but Guy getting in better position, putting Perentin in danger for a moment. Perentin staying on that leg. No takedown awarded yet. As Guy's getting close here. Shoulders beat of Perentin. Seems almost inevitable at this point with the ankle hook, but now a little bit better position for Perentin.
Yeah, Perentin doing a good job in that position. Referee doing a good job of not giving up the points yet, I think. And there it is with the takedown.
Finally got him broken down to that shoulder with that crossface.
Yeah, I think that was good timing there on the takedown. And man, if you're Perentin, how frustrating must that be? You take off 4 or 5 really good shots, get in deep, and Guy just ends up coming up with that opening takedown. Goes up 3-1, 50 seconds to go here in the second period.
Now Guy getting to his More conventional ride, slides the boot in. Perentin was able to clear it, but still bellied out.
Perentin lost a match to another Pennsylvania wrestler this year at the BCD's finals. Dropped a match to Melvin Miller in a really entertaining bout.
Powerade.
I'm sorry, Powerade.
Yeah, Powerade finals. Yeah, that was at the time. Perentin was #1 in the country, and that was also for the team title at Powerade as well. Bishop McCourt ends up taking it over Del Barton. High 4 here for Guy, and he's got Perentin buried. As I mentioned, Guy just a really non-traditional guy, really hard guy to wrestle. You can put yourself in a lot of positions to score, and he's almost got the advantage there.
Yeah, another tough wrestler from Pennsylvania heading down to Virginia Tech. They've been doing a really good job recruiting here in the Keystone State over the past couple years.
End of the second period. Guy's choice to start the third. He's going to go down. You got to imagine Perentin probably just going to cut him right away, as he just had a word with his coach.
I mentioned Virginia Tech doing a good job recruiting the state of Pennsylvania. Cornell traditionally has done a great job in the state of New Jersey.
Got an amazing recruiting class. I believe 3 guys here for Cornell this weekend. Show an optional start to start the third period is Perentin. He's going to give himself a full period to get a takedown. Guy takes a 4-1 lead. And now it's Guy in on the shot. Low single coming out the back door.
Guy's going to take his first attack of the match. See if he can duck that leg. Now it's Perentin trying to sit the corner.
Guy's stepping over. A little bit of a weird spot here. Perentin still with the far ankle. Guy turning into it though. Going to go side headlock Merkel, and there's a takedown. Just like that, Guy's up 7-1. A minute and a half to go.
I love the takedown called there initially. I like it to see him stretched out a little bit more, but either way, picked up the takedowns, up 7-1, and this is a little bit of surprising, at least to me. Guy's been able to win 2 key positions, and that's how he's come up with that 6-point lead about halfway through the third.
Yeah, if you're Perentin here, you're almost wondering what the heck happened. I'm down by 6 now. Guy getting buried, getting that high 4 in. Slides in both legs. Guy, another one of Chance Marsteller, stellar trained athletes. Got 4 of them on Team USA.
And it's hard to come back on a guy like Collin Guy when he's got that lead, and it's so hard to score on.
So hard to score on, so tough on top. Just very
even harder
stingy.
to score when you're flattened out underneath.
Yeah, with double boots in. Really frustrating guy to try to figure out here. We're going to get a stalemate with 40 seconds to go.
Take a moment to thank the Washington County Tourism Promotion Agency, one of the sponsors here, along with Flynn Construction, Camp Deer Creek, and Cliff Keen Athletics. Cliff Keen, the world's leading manufacturer of wrestling and officials gear. And again, once again this year, just some really cool gear for the guys. Singlets, warm-ups, some bags, all sorts of good stuff. Some good-looking singlets this year from Cliff Keen. So thank you to those sponsors making this happen again. 51st annual Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic.
Looking to roll through is Perentin. Now it's Guy down in on the single, just keeping that leg hooked with his foot. Doesn't even have his hands on the legs right now. Might be getting used to the old college drop down 3 count. Or 5 count, excuse me, you're right. I don't know what I'm thinking, 3 count.
So 7 seconds to go to wrap things up in our first 160-pound matchup. Again, out of order here today, which I like. We're doing 160 to begin, and we're ending with 160, number 1 versus number 2 in the country.
Yeah, we'll end with Collin Rath, Guy's teammate at Stellar Trained.
Yeah, but we've got Collin Guy, the number 3, taking care of business against the number 5 ranked wrestler in the country. Collin Guy, your 7-1 winner for Team PA.